Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to get ready and try out some new products. I have a lot of stuff here. I'm trying out this palette from Il Maquillage. I think I'm saying that correctly. This beautiful guy right here. Ooh, she is stunning, so that's how I got this eye look. I'm testing out the new L'Oreal foundation. I finally busted out my Sriracha face brush. I have some beautiful things from By Terry. I just have a whole plethora of things to be putting on my face today, so I thought I would get ready on camera and let you guys see how everything performed. And if you want to see how I created this look, just keep watching. The foundation that I'm going to wear today is this one from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is brand new, and I'm using the shade 425. Never put it on my face, so I have no idea as to whether it works or not. And then By Terry sent me over a little goodie box, and this was in it, and this is called the Brightening CC Serum. Hydration, Radiance, and Color Correction. But I don't want to use this on both sides of my face, so I'm just going to do it on the one so that we're not using two new products on top of each other. And this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to shake it up. It says it's limited edition. Put a little bit of this just on this side of my face. It feels nice, that's for sure. My skin always gets red as soon as I touch it, so that's not the CC, that's just my skin. I can definitely see the radiance from the CC serum from By Terry. This side has nothing. Now I'm going to go in with my normal primers, MAC Skin Refine Zone, and Tarte Timeless Smoothing, and we'll move on to the foundation. All right, now I'm going in with the foundation. Looks like I picked a good color. Now I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to go in with my normal one. And my first impressions on this foundation is a good one. It went on my skin really well. It didn't catch anywhere. It's like a satin finish, and it was kind of runny. It wasn't like real thick or anything. So far, so good with that. And update, I have switched to Porcelain in the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I was using vanilla during the summer. I think the foundation has a little bit of a smell. I know the CC cream did, but this has like a little bit of a smell to it, like a good smell, not overwhelming. I'm going to bake using my Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Pound Cake. And then I'm also going to use a normal powder for the rest of my face because I don't like to use too many new things when it comes to complexion, because then you really just never know what it is that didn't work or, you know, what did work. So we're going to keep it simple with the powder, and I don't have a new powder anyway. While I am allowing that to bake, I'm going to go in with my Lemare pressed powder in translucent. It's going to make me look like a ghost for a minute. But I am finally, this is the very first time, you guys, I have not used my Sriracha face brush, and I'm finally going to use it. So let's slide this bad boy out. Oh, I just can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. But I'm also like nervous about it too. It's the softest brush in the entire world. There's never been a softer brush made. I'm telling you, never. All right, we've got my powder. This is, again, the translucent pressed powder from Lemare. And I'm just going to, oh my God. It's so soft. It is so soft. Oh my gosh. No, you have no idea. It feels like a cloud on my skin. Does it look like a cloud too? Like when you see me pouncing around, does it look like a cloud? Oh my gosh. I could sit here and put powder on my face, or not even put powder. Like I have no more powder on my brush, and just, oh. All right, I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna dust off my bake, but seriously, one of the, like, no, the softest brush I've ever. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah. Even on the under eyes. It's like heaven. And the foundation is still looking good, you guys. I just want to keep you updated. I don't have any more powder on the brush. I'm going to put this brush down. Now, I had a subscriber named Anne send me this in my P.O. box, and I thought this was so adorable. Thank you so much. And there are some people who said that they did not want to be mentioned, but I have emailed somebody from Florida, sent me a bunch of things from Hawaii, and I emailed you and I haven't gotten a response. So just in case you're watching this, I just want to tell you thank you, because it was the sweetest, cutest thing, and I like shared the drinks and stuff with my kids, and they were like, oh, this is so cool. And I just want to tell you thank you in case you didn't get that email. I won't name you or anything like that. But this is the Hoola Bronzer. If you guys remember, I talked about a bunch of products that I have never purchased because of one reason or another. And one reason with this was because it was in a cardboard box, and she wrote, like, it's funny because it's a little sample guide and it's plastic, so I'm like, yes. And I'm using my new favorite bronzer brush. This is the Royal & Langnickel BOM 36. This is the very first time I have ever applied Hoola from Benefit to my face. So I never actually know how this looks on camera until I go and edit, but in like real life right now, I'm thinking I like this. I think it looks good on my skin. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and just take this instead of my By Terry powder, which, no, we're not gonna mess it up. This is my By Terry Compact Dual Powder in number 4. I think this is the, wrong brush. I'm gonna use a Tom Ford number 11. I think this is why By Terry sent me some things, because I love this. I think they saw my product size hidden pan on. I love this powder. Yep. Dust that off, blend this with my brush. I just want another reason to use it, you know. And then Linda Hallberg 304. I'm going to take this on the tip and bridge. It's like the most natural highlight for the nose without it being like overboard. Love it. All right, next up we have a product from Il Maquillage. I saw TATCHA reviewing this brand, and there were some things that I was definitely interested in, and this was one of them. It is the Mineral Baked Blush, and I have the shade Pokerface, and it looks like this. I love the packaging on it. I'm gonna have to go light-handed with this guy and see. Ooh, it twists off. So there's the top, and this is what it looks like. Hopefully this is not too dark. I'm gonna have to go in with a light hand, and I'm gonna use my new Smith 118, and I'm just going to pick up just a little bit of product and then tap it off. But I saw her using this green palette that I'm about to use on my eyes, and I was like, oh, I have to have those. And I've got to tell you that their customer service was really great too, because I had paid for overnight shipping, and instead it came in 2 days, and I was kind of upset about it because I had my whole schedule. Oh, Puffin is coming home for Christmas. So I'm so excited about that. But that's why, you know, I was kind of upset, because I knew that I was trying to get my videos in order, because I'm trying to get as many done as possible so that I can spend time with him. Like, I don't want to be filming when my husband's home, because he's going to be leaving again. I think he's staying through the new year. So I'm like so excited. I'm so excited. And this is really pretty. I thought it was going to be too dark, but especially after I buff, I think it's going to be perfect. But this, yeah, it's beautiful. I'm liking everything so far. I will say with the foundation and the powder and everything that I do like the side with the CC serum from By Terry. It just, this one just seems just a little bit more hydrated to me, against, you know, no primer at all. And then we've got a highlighter I'm going to use. Oh, did I finish the customer service with Il Maquillage? So it didn't come when it was supposed to, but I emailed them, and they were, you know, a lot of times people, they argue, they're like, well, you have to allow for this or this or this, and, you know, they just don't want to work with you. It was done and done. They helped me out. refunded, you know, the $20 shipping, and then they were like, is there anything else I can do for you? I was like, thank you guys. I appreciate good customer service. And then I didn't even have to go back and forth with them. It was amazing. Now, how about this gem of a powder? Can we talk about this for a second? This looks so pretty. This is from By Terry. It's one of the things that they sent me. It's the Gem Glow Trio Compact. I believe this is limited edition. And this is gonna highlight the woo out of my face. So we're gonna take my Linda Hallberg 306, and I'm just gonna, like, I don't even wanna do this. Ooh, I'm not even really messing it up. It's okay, it's okay. And yep. That's just a beautiful glow. Okay, we're gonna go in a little heavier. Oh, give it to me, By Terry. Oh my God, it's so smooth, and look how far it goes. Like, not even dipping into it again. It's just like, boom. Ooh, I'm on board with this. We're gonna have to buff out these horns, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just looking a little crazy right now because this is so reflective. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to hit this nose. We're just gonna have to do it today. And the chin. Oh, I had no idea that this was going to be this impactful. I probably would have taken it out before the video. That's intense. Woo, girl, that is intense. I'm gonna go in with one of the brushes in this Charlotte Tilbury compact right here that has like 4 different brushes in here. This was sent to me a while ago with Charlotte Tilbury and Preen Me. And I'm going to take my Hourglass powder, and this little brush right here, does it have a name? No, but it looks like a little powder or blush brush. I'm gonna use this to buff and fix you know, I need to blend. I need to blend, but I like my powder to blend. Going to kind of create a little bit of a line here first. Been doing this sometimes recently. And I'm just gonna buff this into the skin. Buffing is like the best thing in the entire world. All right, we're about to move on to the eyes. I'm going to be using the Maquillage Palette right here. It's mainly blues and greens and warm tones here. But before I do, let me see, does it have a name? A Color Boss Pro Not Afraid 999. But before I do, I want to hydrate my lips. And this is new from TATCHA. This is the KISSU lip mask. They sent this over, and it's like a jelly. It's so cool. I just need to hydrate my lips, and we'll move straight on to eyes. Soniaji Blender Pro and Back Off from the palette. Back off from the palette. I'm going to apply this to the outer corner and then slowly work it upwards. I want to mention that my eye is set, so everything has been set. I use my Tarte Shape Tape, and then I set it with Mac Blanc Type. This brush is everything, and this color seems to be blending out fairly easily. I am going to build it up just a little bit though. It's kind of like that creamy matte formula. Not overly creamy to where it's hard to move around. As you can see, it's like got a nice blend to it, but it's not dry or powdery. Like, I don't even see any kick up in the pan. Wonder if they're more like a satin or something. I don't know. It's a nice formula. Same brush, but I'm picking up the shade No BS. Nope, that's not what it says in the palette. I'm starting on the outer corner here, and then I'm just going to kind of smoke this area out and bring it into the crease, but not all the way to the inner corner. I want to mainly just smoke it upward. With the Soniaji, whoa, okay. With the Soniaji Worker Pro, I am taking Rise and, this is dry. Okay, I get it. And I am placing this on the outer corner and being shocked. Wow. This is beautiful. MAC 242 and Guilty Pleasure. I'm going to put this in the front half of the eyelid. This is a really pretty shade, but I don't feel like it is picking up as well as the last shade, but it could just be, the color. Really layering it up on that inner corner, then tapping over the green to make sure that they blend. Builder Pro and Time's Up on the brow arch to lightly highlight it. I'm also going to take a bit of that right on the front inner corner. On the lower lash line, I'm going in with the Color Fix Cream eyeshadow from By Terry, and this is the shade Bronze Moon. I'm just taking it back and forth, and then I'm going to blend it out. Soniaji Pencil Pro. I'm going to take a little bit of that green and put it right up against the lower lash line, connecting it to the top outer grain about halfway. Then I'm going to go add some liner and lashes and I'll be done. To finish off the eye look, I used the Feline Flick from Charlotte Tilbury. This little guy was sent to me and I created just a little flick. I felt like it was appropriate. And then I added on Kiss Ritzy lashes. And then for my inner rim up top, I used Boss liner from Milk Makeup. And then down below, I just got my last use out of BCC to create that brighter effect. Now for my lips, I went ahead and blotted off the lip balm. And then I added on my Chanel lip liner number 34, just very lightly around the edges. Now we're gonna go in with this guy, and this is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. And now this is the finished look. I'm going to go ahead and go through all the products and tell you guys what I think about them. So the first thing I use is this Brightening CC Serum from By Terry, and I've got to say, I definitely like this side of my face a little bit more. Like, to me, it looks like just a little bit smoother, slightly more radiant. I don't know if it's catching on camera, but I can definitely tell the difference, and it's not making me feel oily. It's not heavy. I don't really see the color correction aspect of this, but it does look really nice underneath my makeup. And then you can also put this on top to create a little bit of brightness on like the high points of your face. And obviously you could totally mix it in as well. But so far, I can definitely see the difference on my skin. So this is a go. And now for the L'Oreal foundation. This is actually looking really good on my skin. I think I picked out the perfect color. I don't know how I did that, but I managed it. It feels nice on my skin. I'm gonna have to update you guys down below on the longevity because it does say up to 24 hours. And I'll let you know which side held up better as well. But this does look really nice on my skin. It's liquidy, which I like. It's got about a medium coverage. I do think you could definitely build it up if you wanted to, but I didn't feel it was necessary. So yeah, happy with this so far too. I think we are all very aware of how I feel about the Sriracha brush. I am so glad I bought this. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad Sephora decided to have 50% off because oh my goodness, this is the softest thing in the entire world. I know I've said that 1,000 times, but I could sit here and I don't even like for my face to be touched or like caressed. And this is heaven. I am so glad that I have this in my collection. And now for the Hoola Bronzer. Thank you again. And I think this looks good on my skin tone. I think it's pretty. I like that I didn't have any issues with patchiness or anything like that. Sometimes bronzers can look different on camera. So again, I don't know if it looks good on camera or not, but in person, I am liking this. I get the kind of hype behind it. But I like the little mini. I don't know if I could ever really buy the box. There's just something about the box, but this is cute. The Pokerface Mineralized Baked Blush that I bought from Il Maquillage. Yes. This is beautiful and the texture of it is really nice, and yeah, you can get this bad boy to be pigmented. I definitely used a lighter hand with it. I, based off of this formula, would definitely purchase other shades of this blush because I like it a lot. By Terry's Gem Glow Trio Compact. Yes, ma'am, this is going to be a go-to highlighter for me. This is stunning. It doesn't add texture. It is smooth. It is bright, and I am here for it. Did I name it right? Yes, like this is so pretty. This is one of the things that I am most excited about, other than obviously the Sriracha brush. I just think this is gorgeous on the skin, and I do believe that they have other shades. I'm an NC20 right now in case anybody is wondering, but yeah, this is beautiful. You saw that glow. This was intense without even trying. But of course, if you wanted to, you could wear it a little bit more subtly as well. Definitely after I buffed, it went down like 10 notches. Now, as far as the Il Maquillage palette goes, I have a few different thoughts on it. First, I do feel like the packaging is kind of lacking. Like it's, I don't know, like it could be better for the price. Like it's a $90 palette, I believe. And then you have to pay for this top that looks like an iPad cover. I think it's $10, so it's like a $100 palette. Now, these are beautiful. You saw, like with a natural hair brush, just popping this on was like intensity, beautiful. I got like almost no fallout with this palette. These down here, I believe would be considered their mattes, but they're kind of like a creamy matte. I wouldn't suggest using these with anything too fluffy or like synthetic because I don't think they're gonna move the product around very well. I would definitely go with something stiffer like that Soniaji brush was amazing for just really buffing it out. But because of the texture of these and how creamy they are, I would say that you're going to need something at least stiffer to move them around, but they blend it out beautifully. It looks nice and even and creamy on my eyes. This shade, I did have to switch over because I was initially going to use my natural hair Soniaji brush, but I did have to switch over to my MAC 242 to be able to pick this up and get it on my lid. So overall, quality of the shadows, very, very nice, but I do think it's easily duped by Sydney Grace. I have to say that. I just have to say it because that formula is so nice. But I had to try them out and I'm glad I did, and I do like it. So I don't want anyone to think I don't like it because I do like it. They are very nice shadows. And again, I want to mention that their customer service was on point, and that means a lot in my book. The KISSU lip mask from TATCHA. I have really been enjoying this. I've been using it for the past 3 days. I ran out of my Camilla Goldspun balm, and it was like perfect timing that this one came in. The texture of it is really nice, and I think you can wear it alone because it kind of gives you your lips but better with a slight pink to it. I don't know if that's just my lips or it does have like that slight pinkness, and I really like it. I like the way it feels. It feels like jelly, and I think that's what it says. Japanese peach seed lip jelly, and I just love the texture of this. It feels so nice. I've been running around the house just wearing this, and it's been wonderful. And as far as the Fenty Beauty Fussy Gloss Balm, I think this is beautiful. I love her gloss formula, but I do wish it was just slightly more pink. Like I was really hoping for just a little bit lighter of a pink, like, but I'm not mad at it. I really do like the color, and it is different from the original, but they are pretty similar at the same time. This one's just slightly more pink. I have 3 of these Color Fix cream eyeshadows from By Terry that they sent over. It came in this little gift box right here. I want to say that I have used, what shade was it? I used the cream shadow in Misty Rock the other day, and I just blended it, or I put it all over the lid and underneath and then just blended it out, and it was beautiful. Lasted all day, did not crease. And then I have the shade underneath my eye with a little bit of the shadow, and I just think that these are wonderful, especially if you just want to put something on really quickly, blend it out and go. It gives you a nice shine without it being like chunky or glittery. These are stunning. I believe by now I've already talked about how much I love the Soniaji brushes. I'm so glad I bought these. Like, I'm considering buying another pack of these whenever they come back out because I think they're out of stock right now, or even when they come out as individuals. I believe that she says that they have. I definitely want another one of the Blender Pro. Well, the whole set. Just like I need the whole set again. Those are just absolutely amazing brushes. And then I've really been enjoying this one. This is the 118 from Smith Cosmetics. I'm getting them all confused. So this is a really great blush brush. I've been enjoying this one behind the scenes as well, but I know you guys haven't really seen me use it. And then I think this is the last thing. Oop, I just dropped one of the brushes out of here. Anyway, this is such a cute little set from Charlotte Tilbury. This is super soft. The eye brush, like the blender brush, is the one that I just dropped. It is very soft as well. This is perfect for traveling. It's perfect for a Christmas gift. I think that this is one of the few travel type of brush sets that I actually like. So yeah, I think that is it. I think I have talked about everything. If I missed something, just let me know down below and I will let you guys know what I think about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for getting ready with me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.